I am going to explain the crap out of that game.
What? You don't know how to play Egyptian Ratscrew? Don't worry, I got you. Come on, let's go. Woo! Hello. Egyptian Ratscrew is about as full contact as a card game can get. There's some slapping involved, and there's a good chance you're gonna get slapped. Egyptian Ratscrew is best played with 3 to 5 players. Each turn, players place cards into a center pile. During the game, there will be chances to steal the pile. The goal is to collect all the cards. So let's break it down. How to play Egyptian Ratscrew. Before we start, everyone must remove all their jewelry. So take off your rings, take off your watch, put them in your pocket. If you have long nails, you're not allowed to play. That's the price of looking fabulous. Randomly choose a dealer. I suggest each draw a card and the lowest card deals. The dealer shuffles the deck and deals cards out clockwise until they run out. This might mean someone gets an uneven amount of cards, but no big deal. That's the way it goes. During the game, no one is allowed to look at their cards, and they stay face down in a pile in front of each player until the game starts. That's it. You did it. You're all set up to play Egyptian Ratscrew. Let's start playing. The game should move quickly in a clockwise rotation. The player to the left of the dealer goes first by placing their top card face up into the center of the table. They should quickly flip it, like this, with the bottom flipping away from them so that everyone sees the card at the same time. If the card flipped is a numbered card, then the next person will flip a card. Players go around in a circle until a jack, queen, king, or ace is played. When someone plays a face card or an ace, the turn goes on to the next player, who has a certain amount of chances to also play a face card or an ace. The amount of chances they get is based on which card is played. A jack gives 1 chance, a queen gives 2, a king gives 3, and an ace gives 4 chances. So here in our example, a king was played, so that gives 3 chances. 1, 2, 3. Since we didn't get a card that we needed within 3 chances, the previous player that played the king takes the entire pile and puts it on the bottom of their hand. The player that captured the pile also gets to play the next card, and the game continues. Let's go back. Whoop. The last player played a king. If the current player does manage to play a face card or an ace, then it goes to the next person who also gets chances based on the new card that was played, and so on until someone fails to produce one. Then the pile goes to the most recent player that played a face card or an ace. So that's all there is to basic gameplay, but there's also the slap. If at any time during the game someone plays a double, meaning the same card as the one below it, the first player to slap the pile gets the pile. Then the game continues in the order where it left off. We have some rules about slapping. If you're not sure who slapped first, the lowest hand on the pile is considered to have slapped first. If it's still not clear, the player with the most fingers on the topmost card wins. If someone slaps when they're not supposed to, then they have to take their top 2 cards and place them face up at the bottom of the middle pile. If anyone mislaps 5 times, they are ejected from the game. You're not allowed to hover your hand waiting to slap, and slapping excessively hard is real bad form and not allowed. Says me. Don't do it. There's also optional rules. Some people add combinations to what you can slap. The most common is the sandwich slap. With that, not only can you slap on a pair of cards, but you can also slap on a pair of cards with one other value in between. For example, 3, 6, 3. Another common slap is a queen and a king together. I think it's fun to add other combinations, but I recommend you get the basics down first. As the game continues, people will run out of cards. If you run out of cards, you can still slap back in. But if you incorrectly slap with no cards, you're completely out of the game. If everyone else runs out and you have all the cards, that means you've won an Egyptian Ratscrew. Congratulations.
Now you should know all about that game, how to set it up and how to play. If this video helped, let me know. Hit that like button. Now go have some fun. If you want to learn another, put your requests in the comments, hit subscribe. There's more on the way.